Good morning. So I was sitting here thinking this morning about, I have you ever like had relationships in your life where you had to watch what you said and you had to watch how you said it and like you just had to be careful with your words all the time. And I was thinking about this because like I sit here and question myself sometimes. Like there are some relationships in my life that ended, and they were important relationships to me. And I was thinking about this, like they were important to me, but at the same time, I had to like watch what I said, and I had to watch like I don't know, like I couldn't if I said how I felt and it wasn't the same as how they felt, like that was a problem. And and I'm sitting here like, why do I really care about this so much? And I know I care. I know why I care. But at the same time, like, I'm like, they don't care. If they cared, they wouldn't, they would care about how I feel. They would care about my thoughts and what I have to say and how things make me feel. Because I cared about their feelings. I did. And I guess maybe that's why I always, like, was so careful. But I shouldn't have had to be that way. And it shouldn't be that way. That's not normal, and that's toxic shit. And sometimes it sucks. Sometimes I feel lonely, and stuff like that. But at the same time, like these are, I should. Why do I care about people who don't seem to really care about me or my feelings? And it's if like you spend your whole life like people pleasing. I guess that's what it was. It was people pleasing, like caring more about someone else's feelings than my own. And then I would sit there and question, like, what did I do wrong? Did I say something wrong? I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. It was like, it was like so not cool. Not cool. And I didn't realize that's what was happening. But it was like, I was like, not, I was discarding my own feelings to make sure somebody else was okay. And that's not okay. And like I said, sometimes I sit here and I'm just like, like, okay, I don't really have, I mean, I have some people in my life, but not, I guess not the people I thought I would have in my life. And that's okay. Like, sometimes it doesn't make sense to me, but at the same time, it makes so much sense to me now. And, like, if you have any type of relationship with anyone, and you gotta be able to talk to people, talk to each other, and if both people aren't willing to do that, then is it really a relationship you need in your life? You gotta look at it that way. So, all right, everyone. Love, peace. Stay tuned.